everybody, Tokasa here, and welcome back to another My Hero Ultra Impact video. So we're going to revisit the boy All Might again. If you haven't seen my initial showcase, check out my previous video. But he did okay, I think, but I feel like his biggest problem was sustainability. He was not able to get to turn 11, which is how he activates his persistence. Not really his fault, just more of, I mean, it is his fault, but it's more of Bandai or whoever the hell made this character thinking turn 11 was a great idea. It's not. So I wanted to construct a team, I guess I should say, that helps me reach that goal a little bit better. So I have made a new team, and there are other characters I want to test out to see if it helps All Might's, like value more than most, but I'm slowly investing into them. Like, for instance, Red Aizawa. I am slowly investing into this character, wherever he may be. I should just filter it just to save me some time. But yeah, this is a character I am slowly working on. He's just got lots of disruption, lots of buff removal. And once I actually get this character's ability board up, I think he'll be a really good asset to the team. But yeah, gonna take some time, of course. Leveling up characters in this does not come as easy as it may seem. And another thing I wanted to point out before we hop into the PvP showcase is I actually pulled another dupe of All Might. If you follow me on YouTube, like, quite frequently, I do post on the community tab as well. And I pulled this boy off silver tickets, which is fantastic. I was super happy about that. The only reason I threw silver tickets into him is because I realized silver tickets plus all the dailies, like 4 or 5 silver tickets, I forget the actual count, is going to allow me to get 50 shards or 50 pieces, right? So I can get those extra 50 pieces into his, like, piece route, which I feel like will be very beneficial. And yeah, just during that process, I ended up getting a dupe. So as you can see there, the advanced leveling is done. And then on the DX piece route, all I got to get is this all stats up, which the 50 pieces will get me there, which is brilliant. Very excited to get that. I could use stars, but I cherish my stars, and I don't have too many. And then there's this. I'm just never going to get this, or at least not for a while. I'm throwing him in my dispatches, but it'll take some time to get there. Anyways, that's enough intro. We're going to hop into some fights here. We'll start... we'll just get this out of the way. So this is the team I am going to use, though. So, All Might and Re-Destro. You probably already saw it in the thumbnail, but I kind of wanted to make a tanky variant of this team, as you can see here. Re-Destro is obviously going to be aggroing and taking a lot of the damage that goes towards him. And I gave them I gave Re-Destro a tanky memory, and I actually gave All Might a different memory than the one I ran on him before. This is a memory you've seen me run on my Deku all the time, and just in climax battles and whatnot. With these feelings, is just one of my best tankier memories in the game. You regenerate HP every few turns, right? And then when you regenerate HP, you're also increasing your defense. Shortens characters' action skill times. It just kind of makes sense, right? Defense, HP regen, especially for someone that hurts himself and doesn't have very high defense. I feel like it kind of works out with him very, very well. And then for Re-Destro, I am running Find the Traces, which is just a very good defensive memory, right? It's an SR memory, but still damage reduction by 25% when your HP is 50% or higher. And then when you go under 50% health, you regenerate some health. So I figured it kind of worked. I feel like this would be a pretty solid team, and we're just going to hop into it. After this, I'll probably edit in between each fight. But hopefully we get a better showing from All Might. Now, as you can also see with this team, you're not going to do too much damage. I do not have a damage memory on All Might. Of course, Re-Destro has 0 damage into him, and Momo literally doesn't do damage except for her plus ultra. I built that this way on purpose. The whole point of it is simply to live. Live until I reach that level, and then once they start beating me up over time, All Might will start dishing out some ridiculous damage. So I'm kind of hoping that that's exactly how it goes. And wow, that's the worst start you could possibly have for All Might. Okay. Well, that sucks, but we must continue as it is. Because I need a plus ultra to get my bleed started. And if I can't plus ultra, well, then I'm not going to be able to get the bleed going, so it's not going to help me in any way whatsoever. Hopefully, he gets some good plus ultra gauge gain. Not quite enough because I suck at action skill chains. Wow, we gotta live till turn 12 in this fight then. That sucks. That really does suck. Okay, well, the nice thing is I know Re-Destro is an absolute tank, so he's gonna have the... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Can All Might breathe? Can't any of my members... This is the worst fight ever. I regret this so much. This is just a nightmare. We'll snap All Might out of it. This is not looking good. This is not looking good, everybody. Wow. I actually don't even know if Momo's gonna make it. I'm not even gonna lie. Thank goodness, Re-Destro was hit. Okay, we got a turn here. Hell no, we plus ultra. We just gonna plus ultra. We gotta get this activated. All right. Maybe we can start changing the tide here. I was so confident we were getting bounded. I was just telling myself it's happening right here. The nice thing is that they can't really target Momo because Momo has literally 0 health, so that's a nice little trait. And let's get some block buffing in here. Or block their buffs. There we go, we actually got that on Ochako, which is really good. We got rid of Compress, so that's one painful nuisance out of my way. Momo's gonna get max HP up for everybody. Okay, after the atrocious start, things are looking a little bit better. Now we are on turn 7, but remember, because of being stunned, bounded, sucking at clicking my action skill chains, we gotta make it to turn 12 instead of turn 11, which of course is much more difficult than the original goal. And oh my, it just doesn't end. Poor Re-Destro is just being shut down over and over and over. Damn, these two are fast, huh? Okay, let's block their buffs. No, I don't think I got it on anybody. That sucks. Stay alive, Re-Destro. Alright, I don't really care about the counter too much, so that's okay. No, okay. There goes one of our tanks. Our second one now is going to be Midoriya, that we really do need to stay alive. Now the problem here is, of course, Ochako. For my Momo, right? Because you can do an AoE hit. So hopefully... Oh, that was really good damage, actually. Momo? Beautiful. Okay, that is exactly what I needed to see. And that's another thing, too. Getting a turn 11 is so difficult. Or, in this case, 12, but usually turn 11. Because by the time you even get persistence, everybody's dead. So, there's only 2 members left. So by the time I actually reach this persistence level, literally, they're going to be done. I know Jiro can heal, so we might get 1 turn of persistence. But, like, look how dumb that is. It's just such a horribly designed character. I just hate it. I hate it so much. Or at least that aspect of his kit, right? To get to turn 11 to reach his max potential is so dumb. So dumb. I don't see the value in it at all. So we finally hit turn 12. I'm just not going to attack. Even though I know Jiro... Actually, I am going to attack, because Jiro can't do enough damage. See what I mean, though? We're on literally turn 12. We have all our special buffs, and it's all for nothing. Literally all for nothing. Great. Like, by the time I have my persistence, everybody's dead. So I just don't like it. I don't like the design of the character's kit. It just doesn't make sense to me. But, I mean, we got there. It was ugly. Ugly as heck. That was a horrible first fight. But, yeah. I'm going to find another opponent. I'm just going to try to find really tanky teams so we can make it to turn 11 or 12 or whatever the heck it may be. And, yeah, we'll hopefully see All Might use his persistence to his maximum value. Alright, our second opponent will be Oscar. This team is complete disruption there with New Year's Ochako. That would be another great character, I think, for this All Might, just to, like, completely, like, shut down the other team. But I did not pull her, unfortunately. But I do think that this is going to be a good team to get to that threshold of turn 11 plus, right? Because she's not going to let me plus... Oh, she's not going to let me plus Ultra. We might not actually see this persistence here. This might actually be a horrible decision. But I'm going to rock with it anyways. Yeah, the whole point here is to make it to turn 11 again, of course. And that is a team that has lots of disruption and obviously not do too much damage, but just make the fight last a long time. So that's kind of what I'm banking on. Hopefully we can plus Ultra with All Might here on turn 3, and then everything will be good. I guess that'll also depend if I can do my action skill change, so let's hope I can do that. We will do this, and then the AoE. Hopefully I don't mess anything up here. Alright, good. Good start, good start. All I want to do is get the plus Ultra off. That is literally all I want to do right now, so... I'm surprised, by the way, this last fight and this fight as well, that I'm actually faster. I know All Might's a pretty quick character, but still, I only have a single dupe in him and Re-Destro, right? So, it's just kind of strange to me that I've been faster than both teams so far. Granted, I guess I do have pretty much max Momo, but still, more than I expected. Yeah. I did not expect to be faster. That's what I'm trying to say here. All right, see, as you can see, there's no damage being done on both sides. That is kind of what I'm banking on. All Might can plus Ultra. We're already winning. We're already off to a good start. I don't need All Might taking damage, though. Okay, yeah, go for Re-Destro. I forgot Nezri AoEs. I don't know how I forgot. Literally, all she does is AoE. But we just need the boy to live. Live. Re-Destro, eat everything. That's your whole purpose in this fight. There goes her plus Ultra, because Ochako is the worst character in history. Yeah, but still, so far looking good. Now, of course, I do really need to attack with Momo, though, to get, obviously, the max HP buffs going and the health restoration from damage taken. It would be nice. Luckily, we have our action skill chain here. We're actually going to use this on Re-Destro, because, like I said, I don't care about critting with All Might whatsoever right now. Good, should be fine for another turn. Thank you, Re-Destro, for literally eating all this damage. That's exactly what I need you to do. Alright, what turn are we on? 6, I think? It's a slow battle, but we're getting there. We are getting there so very slowly. I actually don't need a plus Ultra here at all, so this is going to be good. Turn, hopefully, for Re-Destro if he can make it. I don't think I blocked anybody's buffs. I don't think Re-Destro's at last stand yet. Oh, he is now. Bad, damn. Okay, so we're going to lose Re-Destro here, unfortunately. But that's okay. Turn 7. Now we have Deku come in, who's obviously built pretty tanky as well. So I still feel okay, all things considered. But yeah, we'll see. We just got to get there. We just got to get to turn 11. Another character I could bring in, too, that I was thinking of using was the Green Mirio. I do have him leveled up to some extent, right? And I feel like he could be somewhat useful in this fight. Can we get rid of Nezure? Oh... that would have been huge. No. Just because he's also got aggro and he's got... I think he's got persistence too. Or at least last stand of some sorts. I forget. So he could be pretty valuable in this fight, I think, as well. Or just on the team. So that's probably another build I'll try. But yeah, I think we're going to be okay with this team. I think we can get to the finish line here with All Might. Alright, Momo's healed up quite a bit too, which is really, really good. They're plus altering. I did not see what turn it was, but we got to be pretty late into this fight now. All Might. Get rid of some of their buffs. Beautiful. This will hurt, but nothing I can do about it. All Might taking that like nothing. Oh, okay. We're going to lose Deku anyways. All right, we down to 3. We haven't taken any other characters out. Turn 10. We are still suffering over here. Oh my goodness. It's just not a fun way to play. I'm not enjoying this. Now, I know there's better team builds out there that can help me get there. Like I said, I could construct it better so that there would be more people alive at this point. But, I gotta invest in some more characters, right? I wish there was a better way to level up characters. I really do. I feel like that would help so much. There goes All Might's plus Ultra. Hey, turn 11, you wanna come anytime soon? Okay. He's got his persistence. So as he gets lower in health here, we should be fine. We should be fine. Yeah, keep beating him up. That's exactly what I want to see. 46k normal. See, that's the damage we were looking for 10,000 years ago. All right, this should actually do pretty good damage here. We are down to our final health. Max damage on Momo. Momo actually takes out Nezure. And then Aizawa can come here and ruin the entire party. Never mind! Get one-shotted by that normal. I'm gonna leave this in. I don't even care about a loss. You see, it's just so dumb, man. We finally get persistence, and it's on turn 36 when the fight's over. It's just so dumb. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, by turn 11 or 12, by the time you reach that threshold, either you're getting KO'd or the opponent's gonna be on their last stand. Like, even that last fight, I did it, but there was one member left. I just hate the design. I do not like the design of this character. As much as I adore All Might, All Might is literally one of my favorite characters. My computer is literally an All Might case. You know what? They're gonna make a good All Might in the future. Anyways, we're gonna find another fight and hopefully get some more shine out of All Might. I might even reconstruct the team a little bit and see if I can make a more tankier variant of it. Alright, final fight will be this secret battle, so hopefully it's not like Celebrations Deku at all, or Bakugo and all that, but it probably will be. I threw on Mirio in the end. I switched the memory on Deku to give him another Find the Traces because I had 2 of them maxed out. I'm trying my hardest to make this boy work, but it is very, very difficult. Hopefully we can get it to work here in this, this secret battle. Because this isn't my first attempt. I did do a couple fights beforehand, and, like, they just, like, before this actual video you're seeing, this recording. And, yeah, I was horrible. It doesn't go well. Doesn't go well. Okay, I like the team we're fighting, though. I really do like the team we're fighting. I could see a finish line. I could see hope, you know, of reaching that turn 11. Ooh, that Nezure's strong. Okay. Maybe she just crit, but whatever. Probably not smart to do the AoE first, but I don't care. I'm doing it first. I saw that everybody had dodge. I just wanted to get it off them as soon as possible. And yeah, now we just do our action skill chains and we just try to get there. That's the whole goal. Okay. It's going to be difficult too with Deku over there, right? Because Deku is obviously just powering up the team over and over again after each and every passing turn. So, might be a little bit difficult, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. The good thing here, though, is that we are able to plus Ultra. That's all that matters to me. We will start bleeding, and then All Might can start his countdown for 8 turns. Here we go. Great. Glad it takes till turn 3 to get an 8-turn cooldown to start. It's just so ridiculous to me. Just how they built this All Might is... I'm not a fan. I don't even know where he would shine. Climax battle? Maybe. Probably not. I don't know. Very interesting design, to say the least. We will actually attack third here with All Might. So we can get rid of the dodge here with Re-Destro, and then maybe block some buffs. I should probably be applying the max HP on Re-Destro, eh? That's not very smart of me. I probably could have made some of these other fights, or I guess my last fight, a little bit better. Always giving Re-Destro the max HP buff. Hey. Lesson learned going forward. But still, we're seeming pretty healthy. Re-Destro has not been under half health yet, which is really good. And this is now going to be on turn 6 coming up, so I'm feeling more hopeful about reaching that persistence level again, which is good. But here's another thing, too. There's just so many things. There's actually so many things I could say about this. So, persistence, the problem with All Might is turn 11. Obviously, I've stated that a billion times. It's very difficult to get to turn 11. Even if you make it to turn 11, either your opponent's basically done for, or you're basically done for, as both of my first 2 fights shown. Both sides of it happening. And then 3, it's just not enjoyable because the fights, to make it that far, majority of the time, like, you have to make it. Sorry. You have to, like, make a legitimate stall team, I find. I like it when it's just quick. You know, either you lose in like 4 turns or they lose in 4 turns. Okay, maybe not 4 turns. We're like 9 turns maximum. I don't like fights that go much longer than that. That's why a lot of my teams are more like offense orientated, which is why I love my Lady Nagon team. This is just the opposite. This is just me trying to stall as long as possible. And it's just, I'm not a fan of it either. Now, I'm sure you can make better variants of this team, right? Like, I could have used Deku again, like my initial showcase, but I wanted to put a designated tank so that nobody can target All Might. And yeah, I don't know. Look how much damage they just keep regenerating all the damage we have done. It's turn 9. We have literally done nothing. Nothing to this character. Like, at least if you're gonna make it turn 11, give All Might piercing shot, bullseye, removal of buff on plus ultra, AoE it. I don't care. Make it so broken so if you make it to turn 11, it's actually got some significant value. I just don't like the design. There's just many things I could say about him. My boy All Might, how dare they? We did get rid of Nezure though, so that's good. That's really good. We gotta be on turn 10 now, I think. Removal buffs, get the AoE in there. 0 damage, but that's okay. That's not what we're here to do. Now we gotta deal with Niru Choco. So Re-Destro, he's definitely served his purpose, but he's on his last legs here. Okay, look at that. I think we're there. I think we have reached the threshold. So All Might is now in persistence mode, which is of course very good. And now if they ever start beating him up, because we're going to lose Re-Destro shortly, All Might can start being, you know, All Might. Being the character that he should have been from turn 1. I just don't get it. Our action skills are just gone now. Our memories aren't in play anymore. Hey, you know what? I'm glad that's on Re-Destro. I'm glad that's on Re-Destro. If that would have been on All Might after all this work, I would have just annoyed. Okay. Let's do this. Get a nice AoE in here. Block the buffs, possibly. Oh, you're moving buffs. Yes, that's what we want to see. Beat him up now. 30k normal? Okay, I hate this unit. I hate this unit. I despise this unit. Wow, oh my goodness, he didn't have last stance. Oh, I don't even want this is the last fight. Freaking All Might, man, are you kidding me? Oh, that's just so disheartening. I literally, I have no words for that. Come on, man. Oh, I didn't even think about the last dance he needed. Ugh. What a great character. What a great design. How dare they? How dare they treat All Might like this, man? Alright, Mirio. You're gonna have to take it home for us. But yeah, this will definitely be the last fight of the video. I'm not enjoying this. I'll probably try another team with him where I just don't even care about persistence. I just want to make him be as good as possible. Alright. Mirio's in his last stand state now, so he should be able to do a lot of damage here. We should be able to clean up. He's got another turn into him, right? Good, good, good. Throw a nice AoE in here. Mirio should be able to take out one of them at least before he gets KO'd. Look at that, a real persistence character. You love to see it. Max damage, normal. Goodbye, Momo. Oh, he actually, look at that. He actually makes another turn too. Y'all can't tell me that Mirio ain't better than All Might. This should be a one-hit. Bomber. And she'll be done by Normus. Look at that, a real persistence character. An actual GOAT in Mirio. You love to see it. I don't know what the heck. What in the world? Do I dare say All Might sucks? I hate saying that about any unit. But yeah, that'll be it for this one. Y'all let me know what you think of All Might. Here, I could show you the fights. I mean, 220, he did okay. I mean, Mirio did all the work at the end. DA, great damage, but by the time it was 2v5 or something like that, so... we did get that nice one-shot on Aizawa, so that was pretty satisfying for the video, I guess. And then by the time we got Persistence Hero, it was just Jiro versus all of us, so... I don't know. Reaching that persistence level is just a gimmick, I guess, if you aren't focusing on it and you're just in a really intense battle, you're all UR plus maybe. Then you get to turn 11, then you might see some good value out of him. But I can't see a world where you throw him on your defensive lineup in PvP ever. I just don't. I just don't see it. I want you, if you can prove me wrong, please do so. I would love to see this boy used in a great situation, in a great scenario. So if you can do it, great. But for me, yeah, not a big fan of it. So I think going forward, if I do showcase this character, which I probably will tomorrow, I will not give a crap about persistence. I am just going to build a good team, a tanky team, and a DPS build for All Might here, and try to get the most value out of him, especially now that I got a dupe. So anyways, thank y'all for watching. Yeah, my boy All Might, they did him dirty, but hopefully he gets his respect in the future whenever we see him once again. Anyways, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and until the next one, Tokusa out.